Lotus. Why is it always giraffe? Good morning, YouTube. My name is Will. Enzo and Lotus as well. Today's video is going to pick up kind of where we left off with the ST. So if you saw the last video, you know we got a flat. I did contact Ford this morning. They were very understanding. I've got to go meet my cousin for a little bit, but afterwards we're going to head up there and Ford is going to replace it or fix it. I didn't really understand, but he made it sound like not that big of a deal. So he said about 30 minutes. We'll see. Hopefully it does. You boys gonna be all right on your own? Let's see how much I lost sitting here for about 10 minutes. Wow, about 10 PSIs in 10 minutes. Sitting is way worse. You know, I gotta say, seats aside, it's really nice driving this car. I've got a stereo that I can connect my phone to and listen to music that's not CDs from 15 years ago. It did just hit 30,000 miles. The wife sent me a video of that the other day when it happened.
30,000 miles.
I'll put that in here, I'm sure. It's quiet. You know, that's good and bad at times, but the Evo makes a lot of noises that just don't sound pleasant. Sound more blender-ish than car-ish. So this morning I was editing yesterday's video and noticed that the wind noise is just horrendous in the Evo with the windows down, which I knew it was.
Turn left to I-471 North.
Seriously, Waze? I knew it would be, but my gosh, it's like unusable. So I'm gonna try to teach myself Audacity and see if I can do it. Audacity, is that what it's called? Adobe Audacity? Adobe Audition. Adobe Audition. Audacity, I think, is a different one that's you can get. Anyways, but yeah, so I bring that up because if you are familiar with my Evo videos, or my Evo specifically, you know that I lack these buttons. Check that out. All the way up. Oh, and if I hit this one, that one goes down one touch. One touch. How nice is that? Got a sunroof. You can see the sun. I mean, it's a freaking S-Class. Good job, minivan. You're totally gonna get ran over by this semi. And you really did need to hurry through the intersection because clearly you're going places. People have like panic, like I gotta get through the intersection. I don't know what's going on because you can see the highway up there and it's moving. So I'm not sure why this isn't moving. As I mentioned before, I'm on my way to my cousin's. He is opening up a shop, a dog grooming shop downtown, which is super cool, super proud of him to be doing that. He's just overcome a lot of things, so I'm always really proud of him. He asked me to do a video. I've never done any type of video like this. I've only been doing video regularly for about a year, so obviously, I mean, I'm doing it for free. But we'll see how it turns out. If it turns out halfway decent, I'll show it to you guys. If it turns out terrible, probably not. Is that an old Bullet? Yep. So that was one of my first cars. Get out of the way, cactus. This lady's getting all offended because like I sped up past her. I didn't speed up past her. I was just trying to get shots of the Mustang. Calm down in your RAV. People gotta hurry, get in line for traffic. Old me, younger me, crazier me. I'd have gone around her. I'd go around her right now for all I would have cared back then. But I don't do that anymore. You should not be a bad driver. You should be a good driver and follow the rules. Yeah, definitely do that.
Police reported ahead.
See? Exactly, that's why you should follow the rules. Karma sucks. All right, so I don't know how the audio is gonna come out. I'm trying to talk louder and I'm trying to do most of the talking at stops so that it's as quiet as possible because I am not actually using my camera setup because I have limited battery and memory cards and stuff for that still. So I didn't want to be shooting 2 videos simultaneously and his takes priority. Now, once I get done with his and I finish this video, like this video is going to continue after that. If I've still got resources available, I will switch over to that camera. But hopefully this is coming out all right. I did a year's worth of videos on my iPhone basically, so I think we'll be okay. All right, so we've made it downtown and we're next to Findlay Market, which is actually where he suggested the park. I've had decent parking. Could have parked there, except this stupid Kia. All right, a little sketchy, but we made it work. Coming from the far right lane. This is where the shop's gonna be. And there's my cousin. So, see how this goes. This is the kid I've never met.
Yeah, this is Bo. He was just having a meltdown.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, man?
Meltdown until he got some goldfish. You say hey? Say hey.
Even worse, the wheel lock, the Ford dealership kept it, so I didn't have it. So, yeah, I've got a little compressor, and I just keep putting air in it.
To even get it off. I see what you're saying. Okay.
So, I drove this, because I'm going there straight after this.
1 hour later.
Alright, still no lights on, which is good, because the tires you saw was completely flat when I went to leave. You definitely hear the nail, though, when you're driving. You just hear that, like, click every time it hits it. It's really only at slow speeds, and if you have, like, the window down. Once you get moving, this car is too quiet, like, you don't hear it. Really makes me realize how nice this car is. Not to say that I didn't, but I know I was kind of talking about this earlier, but I really do like this car at times. I shouldn't say at times. Like, I really do like the car is the thing. I think I would still want an RS, obviously. But, you know, it's hard to argue. Because I don't know that I could get $10,000 plus more out of enjoyment out of an RS is the thing. The RS I definitely like the look of the RS a little bit more, which is one of the biggest things. Like, I saw an ST yesterday that had an RS wing on it, which did make it look a little better. Other than the fact it still said RS on the wing, I need to have like a body shop smooth that out or something. All right, they said this will be easy, 30 minutes. We shall see. Shelby, I have my doubts, but hopefully Randy was telling the truth. There's a huge backup right now.
In and out the door with the locking lug nuts, the tire repair with a little bit more time.
Actually, from the inside alone, it takes about a half an hour to 45 minutes. I do apologize for that. My misunderstanding, I take full responsibility for it.
So, as you probably heard, they did try to fight me a little bit. Apparently, they've got 2 cases coming in. They were getting me kind of confused, thinking I was somebody else. There's the older blue. It does take them a little while. They're actually going to take the tire off, patch it from the inside, so I'm actually happy about that. So told them, like, you know, I get if that takes a little while. I just didn't want to be like waiting in the queue. Not to be mean or feel like I need to jump ahead of people. I also feel like I already did my waiting first time, so shmee. All right, it's a little bit on the nose, like the Coyote. Okay, yeah, I could do without the flames. Yeah. In fact, I couldn't deal with the flames at all. So yeah, no thanks. The type of stuff that annoys me though, they say, no, we're gonna take your car right back. And they do, except I walk back here and look, there's my car. Waiting in line. I don't know, maybe it's next, maybe those cars are already up there. Probably were, but still, it's a little frustrating. I think the pups could totally get up this step. And in here. Nice big sunroof. We can step on that. 74,000 though. Whew. Pups need to get a job. Maybe we could do a Roush. 63 before the Roush package. This is Roush package. Oh snap! I got a bullet. I'll check that out here in a second. 2019 bullet. I mean, I don't think I could spend the money for the premium, given as much history as I have with the bullet. It's nice though. Probably just get like a GT with like the performance pack or something. Honestly. I'm not sure if that's what that is or not. Alright, a little over an hour. We're on our way. They patched it too, and they did that free of charge, which was nice. You know, they didn't have to do that, so I do appreciate that. I looked at it briefly. It looks fine. Doesn't look like they cut up the wheel or anything, which I didn't expect them to. But we'll take a closer look once we get home here in a second. Random Shelby GT350. No big deal. Second one in as many days. So guys, watch this. No hands. All the windows. That's pretty cool. Way cooler than crank windows. All right, so I've been gone a while now, and I'm sure the pups are less than thrilled with me, so I'm gonna get them out. Oh, this car actually has the button too. This car's everything. Ha. Hi, buddy. Hi. I know, I was gone. Man, you feel cold. Yeah, it's cold in there, isn't it? Oh, I was gone a while. I'm sorry. Tell Ford it's their fault. Oh, you gonna go check the wheel? I think he's confused because I'm in her car. I would also like to point out that not only is the Evo not broken, but it saved the Focus. So yeah, there you go. Take that, power windows. That's not gonna get you out, you know it. That's better. All right, so first things first, they did give me a new wheel lock. I guess it's new. Thanks, buddy. So it does fit, so that's good. The one they patched, I will say I am happy that they actually dismounted it and patched it, which is really nice. I do actually really appreciate that versus the way I was gonna have to do it. I know, I'm sorry. Did they do a good job? You gotta check it, right? All right, well, I'm starving. I know they gotta be starving. They need some exercise too, so I think the afternoon's gonna be spent with them and that stupid giraffe every time. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this vlog dealing with the Focus. I know we didn't do any Evo content and most of your Evo subscribers. That being said, as always, like if that's your thing, subscribe to follow along. If you want to see more stuff on the Focus ST, definitely let me know. I don't care to do them. They just don't get a lot of views. Obviously the wife works during the week, so she has this car, but she's gonna be on summer vacation here shortly, so I'll have unlimited access virtually to this car here in a couple weeks, so I'm gonna stop saying so. My point is, if you guys want some more Focus ST content, I can do it. Obviously, if you want more Shepherd content, I'm doing those on separate videos now, mostly. Obviously, they still make cameos in all the videos, but other than that, appreciate you guys as always. Like if that's your thing, subscribe to follow along. I think I said all this already, but otherwise, we'll see you on the next video.